My lady, the presiding judge, my lady and my lord, indeed, we were served with the application that is before the Honorable Court. My lady, the view that the first and the second and the third respondents have taken in this matter is to permit the Honorable Court, in view of the decided cases that are there, which are available to all councils, to expeditiously determine the issue that is before the court for determination. And for that reason, my lady, we have not put in any response because we find that this issue is settled. There is nothing sui generis or unique in this matter to permit or to allow this honorable bench to step aside from the already established jurisprudence, especially revolving around this matter. So, my lady, without saying more, we will allow the honorable court to expeditiously determine this issue. If my senior, Mr. Ochoki, is guided well, he might as well consider withdrawing his appeal. Thank you, my lady, presiding judge, and my lord.
Okay, thank you. Let me confirm that I have, it has been confirmed to me that the deposits were paid in all the three matters that are coming before me today for mention. The registry is saying that there is proof of payment, so that is now a non-issue. But the legal issues that have been raised, Mr. Ochoki, you have heard, as your colleagues are saying, these are issues that have a well-trodden path, and it's not for us to reinvent the wheel. So really, you ought to have advised your client, because if a matter is so clear, why do you want just to put them into a situation where they just end up incurring costs unnecessarily? Mr. Ochoki.
My lady, initially when we took the instructions, and it's always, as I was indicating, my lady, that our clients are a political class, and sometimes even upon advice, you will act upon instructions as received, my lady, and that is why I was kindly requesting yourself and your sister and brother to allow me just to advise my clients appropriately. My lady, I don't know how I can explain to you.
Are your clients on this? Are your clients on this platform?
I had sent the link, my lady, unless we confirm. My client is one, Honorable Dolphine Nyangara. I don't know whether she's present, my lady.
Honorable Dolphine Nyangara, are you on the platform? Honorable Dolphine Nyangara, are you on the platform? Okay, we don't seem to have her on the platform. Let me give an opportunity to my colleagues so that you can also hear from them. Omondi.
Thank you, Presiding Judge. I think the law is settled, as has been observed. There are very many decisions regarding the jurisdiction of this court on a second appeal. And I think Mr. Wamboi captured it very well. There would be nothing else that I would add, but I hear what Mr. Ochoki is saying in terms of reasonableness and reasonability when it comes to matters politics. So that what I understand Mr. Ochoki to be saying is he just needs time to be able to explain the jurisprudence to his client and probably have the matter listed for either hearing if he wants it or a mention to withdraw. Am I getting you, Mr. Ochoki?
My lady, having heard the sentiments of the presiding judge and yourself, I'll just need to explain to my client the position. I'll most likely
Can you also
take
hear the sentiments of the third judge so that you know what the full court's position is?
Okay, and probably presiding judge, before Prof speaks, I was just going to suggest to Mr. Ochoki that if his client is within calling distance, he could perhaps get in touch with him so that by the time we are done with the criminal appeals, he can give us a feedback. Thank you.
Okay, Professor Ngugi.
Yes, thank you, Presiding Judge. Mr. Ochoki, I was just wondering whether you've discussed with your client the latest judgment from this court on this issue, the 5-judge bench, because you're aware there were many matters that came before this court. All of them took the same position. It led to a formation of a 5-judge bench, which confirmed that position. So, have you discussed that with your client? And after discussing, did they insist that they want to proceed with the matter? Mr. Ochoki, I think you're muted.
You are muted.
Yeah. Oh, my yes. Lord, I've heard you. As at the time when the appeal, when the decision of the High Court was delivered, and considering the strict timelines, my Lord, I did not have a position. I did not have the opportunity and time to speak to my clients about the decisions of this court and the Supreme Court. Subsequently, I did, my colleagues, upon the service of this application, I did manage to speak to her, though not one-on-one, but I did pass on the message to her, so that as at the time, my Lord, of filing the appeal, there wasn't, I will not say that there was clarity because we were trying to beat the timelines. I was not involved in the last cycle of elections, but upon filing the appeal, I am well aware of the decisions of both these courts and the Supreme Court, my Lord.
Okay, so we take the route that Judge Omondi has suggested. You contact your client. She's aware this matter is before the court. Contact her and get further instructions. We shall deal with the matter after we finish. We shall put the matter at the end of the queue so that we come back to it later. It will take us like about an hour or so, or less than an hour, maximum.